Welcome to Let's Talk About Death. I'm Tammy Beilstein.
And I'm Sarah Lunsford.
And the last episode, we were going to talk
about this, but we were talking about hospice instead. So this time
we kind of switched it up.
Yes.
Keeping you guys on your toes.
That's right.
Yeah, we planned that. We totally planned that,
totally,
right?
yeah. Uh-huh,
okay.
Yeah.
So this time we are going to talk about the stages of death and what that actually looks like. And we're going to start with 3 months to 1 month out from the time of death. Now, the sorts of things that happen generally, I mean, of course, it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
But in general, some of these things are the same, where the patient starts to withdraw from their family and from the things that they like to do.
Yes.
They just sort of lose interest in that sort of stuff. And it's good to still, of course, go in and do things they liked with them. If someone liked, they have those adult coloring books now. If someone likes doing that sort of thing, offer. Just keep it nearby and offer it. But don't take it personally if they just don't want to do that anymore. It's not you that they are not interested in being with. They're just, they're becoming more internal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then there's things like food, water, liquids. They just don't need to eat as much. Yeah, don't need to.
Do they physically not need to?
I think they physically do not need to because they are not, if they are in bed and not out moving around as much.
So they're not using as much energy.
Right. Yeah. They're just not. And again, so many people, especially from different cultures, they think if I need to feed you, that's how I show my love.
Yes.
I think that's how I show my love to myself, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud. Yeah, darn it.
There you go.
It's that Portuguese and French in me.
There you go.
But the patient is not being as active.
No, and they
don't have the interest anymore.
No interest.
And along with not being as active, they sleep more.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an increase in sleep. Totally normal. That's absolutely natural.
And what's interesting with caregivers is they don't necessarily pick up on this. It's
true.
They don't pick up on it as this is sort of a stage of death. They think of it as just maybe a phase.
Right.
The patient is going through or the loved one is going through.
Yeah.
So, especially if you have somebody who likes to eat and then they don't want to eat.
You touched me when you said that.
I know. Because you said you show yourself
I
love through
do.
food.
No.
That French and what was the other one?
Portuguese and French.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Darn it.
There you go. So don't take it personally.
No.
If you're the one taking care of them and they just don't want to eat or...
And if they don't want to communicate as much.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I had a surgery on my shoulder a year ago. I was in pain. I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, you just don't.
Some things that before my surgery seemed so important really were not that important anymore.
Exactly.
Because I was all about what I needed to do and my physical therapy and taking my medications, and I just, it was exhausting. But, some of the things just did not seem important anymore. And it's not that my family was not as important anymore. Just all the little stuff that we make a big deal out of when we're good and healthy. Yeah. It's just like, you know what, that's not that big a deal.
And actually, we should talk about that in another episode.
What?
The fact that things are just not that important.
True.
The things that we think are important are not that important.
So
especially when you're talking about in the shadow of death.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be for another episode.
Yeah, it will.
So thank you.
Thank you.